Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab intro.
Is it on the 40th episode? Because the first season was 20 episodes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, before we begin, I just want to say and clarify that the Isabel's promo code was not Jim and Saab. It's Jim and Saab.
It used to be Jim and Saab.
Yeah,
Tama.
It's now Jim N for Enye.
Mali. N for na 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 na.
So Jim and Saab to get the 5% discount on isabels.com.
Yeah, we just want to make it complicated para we for sure you listen into this podcast.
Yeah. So check that out and then go to crocs.com.ph. Just enter
Crocs Jim Saab.
Yun pala.
You
Crocs
can get,
Jim Saab.
You can get a 10% promo off any of your purchases until Feb 28.
And I just want you to know na yung ginagamit ko ngayon every day is that Racer.
Light Rider.
The Light Rider. It is heaven on feet. I swear. So listen to the previous episode, the one that we uploaded on YouTube. And lastly, meron kaming linya-linya online sale. Plus, our promo code is still alive on linyalinya.ph.
Jim and Saab.
Jim and
A-N-D.
Saab. Let's go to the show.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast. You are listening to episode 33, I believe. So we just had a video episode last week. That was fun. And in keeping up with trying to come out with 2 episodes a week, hey, we're recording this as is and we're posting this today.
Yeah.
Are we? Okay. So, big news. It's not really big news, pero on our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, we have started a new thing. Kasi we get a lot of emails. Some of them are nice testimonials from our listeners and it warms the heart. But then there are also those that send in questions for their problems. Yeah. They want advice from us. And, we were thinking, we're not the only people who should be giving you advice. And we thought, since our Facebook group has a bunch of intelligent people, we should all be giving our input.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we will keep your names absolutely private and we will change all the names. So we posted our first question on the group. And I wanted to share it with people who are listening to the podcast who aren't part of the group yet.
Yeah. And again, I just want to remind you, people, the reason why we call them intelligent people is because they know how to follow instructions.
Grabe si Jim, sobra siyang mag-reject ng mga applicants sa group namin. As in, mass rejection. Talagang, di naman nakikinig to eh. As in, sabi ko, oh my gosh.
Totoo naman
what if nakikinig yung mga yun as nare-reject mo?
No, because you know why? I think that's what makes the community cool. Because
sobrang...
the stuff that people are posting, they post... They search for stuff that we talk about on the podcast and then they have additional insight. It's not just how much po.
Huh?
HM.
Okay.
So anyway, sorry. Pero before we get to the questions, someone requested that we do like a review of our date thing.
Oh, which date?
Our date.
Okay.
Parang kasi we have been...
In fairness, we have been going on a lot of dates this January.
So, let's do a quick recap.
If we can remember.
Deep dive. Okay, first one. We went to Tagaytay.
Oh, yeah.
So, we visited the farm in Isabel's. Tapos, after, sabi ko, Sab, mag-date tayo. Pumunta kami sa Tagaytay Highlands. May steakhouse doon. The last time I was there, I was... probably 15 or 16 years old. The view is still great, diba? Ang ganda pa rin ng view. Kasi basically, if you're not a member, you can ask someone you know who is a member and then they'll get you a temporary card. Daming hanash to have dinner.
Yeah.
Again, you can't. Well, you can pay for that view.
You can. That's what we did.
That's what you did. That's what we did. Ang ganda ng view. Ang lamig. Walang tao.
Although, can't you get that view in other restaurants in Tagaytay?
Definitely. We're just not
explore.
Yeah, so if you have any suggestions, actually, tweet us, #Wake Up with Jim and Saab. Like, great views. Kasi, yun yung gusto namin. Ambiance, yeah.
Ambiance.
So, yun nangyari dun sa steakhouse.
The last time you were there, you were 15.
Yeah, and
it was always packed, I think you said.
Laging puno. And then, meron pang there was a harp player, an acoustic, like puro James Taylor. Sarap. Pero this time, the food,
okay lang.
So,
and the presentation of the food was
weird.
Nyari.
Like creamed spinach looked like creamed.
Kasi mas maganda pa yung presentation ng mga lutong bahay natin dito.
Yeah. Talagang creamed chama. So, we had 2 steaks. I looked na nga, parang nung nakita ko kasing menu, so ang saya-saya namin, like, hey, tapos ako parang ayabang ko pa na, patingin ng wine list. Tapos pagtingin ko nung menu, like, putang ina, mahal.
Exad siya. As in, it was not, I would say it was not worth it.
So, parang I think the New York strip loin was around like 3.5.
Hindi naman.
Oo, yeah. Promise.
So we had 2 steaks, a spinach cream.
Yeah, you had the filet mignon kasi it was the only one that was below 2.5. Well, I that's not why I ordered that for you.
Now I know. No, I'm just kidding.
Sabi ko kasi para at least 2 steak.
Okay.
And they came with sides. Ano yung pinili nating sides?
Spinach. And then potato gratin.
Spinach, potato gratin. Yung sabi ko, rice pilaf. Pilaf rice.
Oh.
Kasi, can I share lang?
Sure, go.
Yung pilaf rice or rice pilaf?
Rice pilaf, I think.
The first time I tried that was in a steakhouse. So, ano ba to? And ever since I was a kid, I've had a fascination na parang basta napasarap ang kanin, the best. That's why for the longest time, my dream restaurant, my favorite restaurant of all time was Pollo Loco. Because of the yellow Spanish rice.
Kenny Rogers lang yun.
Hindi. Malayo naman. In fairness naman yun, laban naman yung rice talaga.
Gusto ko rin yung Kenny Rogers rice, yung Java rice.
Yung Java rice? I'm not a fan of Java rice kasi you know why?
Why?
Nawala yung mysticism of that rice nung nakita ko na, may ketchup.
What?
Yeah. Java rices.
Yeah.
Pero,
shucks, grabe. If you guys can hear my stomach right now, this is making me so hungry.
Well, little did I know na all these rice pilaf rice, Persian rice, it's just butter. Butter, garlic. Yun lang naman
it's not a different kind of green.
Yun rin. Yun nagpapasarap ng
like yung sa Beruz.
Yung sa Beruz na masarap lang paglasing ka.
Hindi naman. Buttered rice is just the best.
Yeah. Kaya nga nakakatawa yung mga commercial ng mga Star Margarine, ganun. Naalala ko nung bata ako, like, damn. Hindi naman dahil unhealthy. I was like, paano gawin ganyan kadilaw yung kanin mo? Kasi sa commercial, diba, solid dilaw.
Yeah.
Dilawan yung rice.
Bossen ang rice. Wait, anyway, so speaking of rice pilaf, what's the point? Hindi siya kasing sarap ngayon.
Yun.
Yung point mo.
Kasi nung first time ko na-try yun, yun yung steakhouse ko na-try na, ano ba tong rice pilaf? Tapos nung na-try ko, wow, magic in my mouth. Aladdin, a whole new fucking world rice.
Okay.
Tapos nung na-try ko ngayon, parang, ay,
Okay lang.
pot.
Baka mas masakit kasi nung 15 years old ka, parents mo yung nagbabayad.
True.
Diba? Ngayon tayo, tapos parang,
Oh, God.
grabe.
So we had that.
Just
and
for
a
that.
bottle of wine. Our bill was...
We didn't get a whole bottle, did we? We
no,
did.
Glass
You just
lang.
got a glass.
We just had a glass of wine each. Our bill was like 7,000.
6,000 plus, yeah.
So
It
again,
was
it's
not
the view. So parang let's say you do a normal steakhouse here in Manila.
But I don't recommend it. Don't go there. Please, do not waste your money. Do not go there.
Kahit for the view?
Even the service is not great. So,
Kahit for the view?
No. You can get that view in like Starbucks, Tagaytay.
True.
Tsaka ikaw naman yung kasama ko eh. We would have been okay anywhere. I mean, I appreciate that you wanted to bring me to like a fancy place, but you know what? It wasn't as fancy as we thought it was.
Okay.
Pa-fancy lang.
Well, that was certainly trumped by the next date we had, which was in El Nino.
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 Ninyo in Esteban, Abada. And you know, I lived along Katipunan. Wait,
Slow, tuloy
what?
lang.
What are you saying? Sarap. Yeah, I lived along Katipunan for like siguro more than half my life.
Ako rin naman eh.
And ikaw rin.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we have never tried it there. And it's great because I never had dinner there with an ex or something.
Ako rin.
It's our first date with each other. It's an amazing date place, guys.
Romantic.
It's known for being a date place.
Yeah. The food isn't like, alam mo yun,
it's not pretentious.
It's not pretentious. Gusto ko naman yung fine dining experience, but except minus the pretension.
Yeah.
I do like a little pretension. Like, this butter has herb-infused butter. Parang, what?
This butter is made with butter. Wale.
So,
organic.
Puta, dun sa steakhouse. Sorry for, yung sa Highlands. Yung butter, di ba? Parang mahal-mahal lang lahat. Tapos pagdating...
Anchor
na malamig na...
Unsalted pa.
Unsalted pa. We had to say pa na pwedeng salted.
Tapos ang dinala niya, unsalted ulit.
Again, hindi naman gawin na maging maarte kasi I like naman any butter. Pero ang point is, you're paying so much.
Yeah, you would expect to have like a little bit of, you know, those cute like scraped up butter na, diba? May presentation.
Kahit, alam mo yun, kahit anong butter yan.
Yung binigay sa atin parang butter na hindi man lang malamig.
Oo.
Alam mo yun, parang, you know,
yun lang,
just,
for the price. Again,
ang ayaw ka lang is, sisingil ka ng sobrang mahal, tapos ang pretentious nyo, tapos sama naman ng...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Kasi kupal yung manager, by the way. Anyway.
Siniraan talaga. Never go there. We're never going back. And if you go there, say, sabi nga pala ng Bakaros, hello. Anyway, so yung Nino, sobrang sarap. Kasi when you go there, you can ask for, what is it called? Like a cabana?
Yeah.
Parang ganun. Parang a private spot. Tapos may parang you can, nakita ko yung iba, may request sila ng mga petals on the floor.
Ganun ba?
Yeah, sobrang ganun. I think it's a great place to have an anniversary dinner, to propose. It's great. I love it. And it's just in Katipunan.
Mm-hmm.
And the price was fine.
Yeah.
Way less than freaking Tagaytay Steakhouse. And it was sobrang sarap ng food.
Sarap ng food, sarap
parang
ng wine.
Japanese.
Fusion.
Sarap.
Usually, I'm not a fan of
gutom
fusion. Pero ang galing ng servers. Like, very kind. And
they seated us like on a, how do you say it? Like a tree house. Sa taas kami. And we had our own private. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. And then next was where?
Our staycation na.
Our staycation. We stayed in a hotel. We did our usual. Kasi kahit super overpriced. Yun naman ang worth ang pagka-overpriced.
Buffet?
Room service.
Okay, yeah.
Ang room service kasi is talagang ludicrous.
Joke. Ludicrous.
The Fire Festival yung prices.
Talagang rap mogul. Hip-hop mogul sa Ja Rule.
Parang si Ja Rule lang makaka-afford ng club sandwich na 900 pesos. So, but...
Medyo OA ha. It was like
OA talaga.
850 for a pizza. And then 850 again for the burger.
Pero the thing is, yung sa amin naman is, wala naman kaming ibang ginagastos sa buhay namin.
Totoo.
So, this is our luck.
I mean, what are you talking about? We have a child.
Hindi, I mean, hindi naman tayo, bilhin na natin yung bagong Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
By the way, they sponsored this podcast.
You can type in Jim and Saab, LV.
At LV, brown checkered. You can
At
get the brown
WW
checkered bag at 5% off. So
2% off
300,000 na lang.
2% lang, Jim. At www.nevermangyayarito.com.
Pero yun, hindi naman kami LV, alam mo yun, yung mga, ano tawag sa mga ganun, mga,
high-end.
oh yun.
Luho. Gusto mo yung magsabi ko ng luha. Hindi naman ko yung maluha.
Kasi nakakaluha yung mga
Ang
presyo
ganda.
mga yun.
Linya-linya yun. Nakakaluha ang luho.
Shit.
Nice.
Oo nga.
Royalties ako doon.
Okay.
Ikaw yung nakaisip. Anyway.
Hindi, okay lang.
So, masaya yung room service natin.
So, parang kami, fuck it.
We also had buffet in the morning.
Yeah, which was...
Hindi sulit because some people wanted to go to the gym first and we only got to the buffet at like 9:40. At 10 o'clock magko-close yung buffet.
Anyway.
One round lang.
Anyway.
Pero hindi talaga sulit sa akin ng mga buffet, FYI.
Ngayon?
Yeah.
Is it age?
I guess.
You know what we haven't tried?
What?
Yung Vikings.
Yeah.
Daming
We
nakapila
haven't,
dun.
ang dami pa natin hindi na-try, Jim. Like the romantic baboy craze or
Samgyup. Hindi pa rin.
Samgyup salamat.
Hindi pa rin.
Anyway, nagugutom ako. Stop. I haven't had breakfast.
Okay.
Should I go to the question now? Because yun yung intro natin eh.
Pero this is fun eh.
Yeah. But, you know.
Okay. Go.
Okay. We talked about it. We can just drop it. So, the first question is pretty controversial. Did you get to read it, Jim?
Yeah.
So, medyo, ano siya? It's like a moral dilemma of the girl. And we're changing all their names. So, si girl, you know what? I can't find it. I'm just gonna try to recreate it from memory. So, yung girl has an ex-boyfriend. Let's call him Anton.
Okay.
So, si Anton, ex-boyfriend niya yun.
Okay.
And she just recently found out that Anton made out with Claire.
Okay.
Who is the wife of Anton's friend, Bobby. So, may asawa yung Claire.
Okay.
And this is the second time they've cheated.
Okay. So basically her...
Noong una, nag-kiss na sila. Tapos, finorgive siya ni Bobby, the husband.
Okay.
Kasi matagal na silang friends. Like, grade school pa or something.
Uh-huh.
And then, so this incident happened daw last year. But she only found out... no, the incident happened in 2017. But she only found out in 2018.
Okay.
So she's asking, is it worth it to tell Bobby?
Can we summarize?
Okay.
See, the girl who sent the email,
Wala na siyang kinalaman sa mga taong to.
she has a friend. Her friend is a cheater. That's it.
So that's not her friend. That's her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend,
Is cheating with a married woman.
who is her friend?
Who is wife ng friend nung ex niya. Kumbaga, let's say, how do you use real people? No, I don't want to use real people. Kumbaga, Jim, ikaw, and I don't want to use you as a cheater. You have hindi mo friend eh. Your ex-girlfriend
Okay.
is cheating with husband ng friend niya.
Okay.
So for you,
So I'm
morally,
just an outsider.
you're an outsider, but kumbaga, they're kind of in your circle kasi
They are cheating ba?
They're not. They're cheating.
They cheated.
They cheated. But hindi mo confirmed rin naman. Wala namang physical evidence.
Wala.
Diba?
The thing is, pag
and may
ganyan,
anak eh.
the current position of the ex.
You're an ex for a reason.
Well, hindi naman.
No, I mean, wala ka na sa
wala ka na,
equation.
tama. Not to be, you don't mean to be mean.
I don't mean to be mean.
Parang more of, you are no longer in his life.
Yeah.
And you have no connection with the people involved.
Mm-hmm.
And you have no proof.
Sa kanya lang siguro kasi as a moral thing daw. Parang nakokonsensya siya kasi may asawa at may anak involved. Pero honestly, hindi ka kasi sure eh. It's gossip eh.
So pwede mong sabihin, pupunta ako sa, parang it's my moral obligation na puntahan yung asawa ni Bong Revilla at sabihin na cheater yung gagong yan.
Huh?
I mean, kasi ganun yun eh. I have no connection to...
Bakit si Bong Revilla?
Because he's an asshole.
Okay. Jeez.
So, diba?
Yeah.
So, pero, I think, let's just twist the question kasi I think this isn't relatable to us kasi we know a lot of cheaters pero we know
they're not our friends.
We're not gonna say like, hey man, like this person's a cheater. Like,
but you know, if it's our,
pero
ito yung sinasabi ko eh. Like, kung wari bandmate natin, like one of our best friends, we know is cheating. And for us to shut up about it, that's not right. Because you are best friends with these people for a reason. You should be sharing the same values. And if you think that person is cheating, then you should tell them off.
That's true. Pero the main difference nga is, friend pa rin natin yun.
Exactly.
It's
That's
our
what I'm saying.
moral responsibility.
It's our moral duty.
And like we've said on the show so many times, ano yung sinasabi mo yung parang, hindi ka naman kupal just because you tell the truth to your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Parang, you don't want friends that just say, tama yung ginagawa mo. You don't want yes men.
Yeah.
A real friend actually is the one who will take the bullet na magagalit yung friend sa'yo. Na parang, for telling the truth.
Yeah.
And we know a lot of people who have friends that are, rampant cheaters and liars. Pero we tell them off, right?
You have a friend though that
pag ganun kasi, well, one, it's the level of closeness na. Diba? If it was any of our bandmates, definitely we would go crazy.
Because we're with them every day.
We might kick them out of the band.
Yeah, we would.
If they were that,
kupal,
diba?
Yeah.
But it's the level of closeness, I guess. That's how you can determine if masasabi mo ba na, hey, stop cheating, or intervening, like talking to the girlfriend, like saying, hey, this dude is cheating on you, or saying to your friend like, hey man, if hindi mo aminin, sasabihin ko sa girlfriend mo. Again, it's the level of closeness.
Yeah, and also you have this other friend, like an older friend that you're not with every day, and we know for a fact that the girlfriend naman knows and has forgiven him all these times, and parang, well, it's their life, diba? Who are we to judge?
Yeah, and lalo na if the girlfriend or the partner forgives the said cheater,
that's on them.
Yeah, wala na yun.
Wala
ka nang... Who?
No, just kidding. I'm mouthing something to Jim. Good thing this is not a video episode. Chica!
Okay.
Anyway.
Next.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Yun na yun?
Yeah. Next question.
So, she shouldn't do anything?
Yes.
Okay.
If she was still friends with the ex, or if she was friends with the ones that were involved, then she should feel like she's morally obliged to do something.
I guess, here's yeah, parang hindi siya eh. Hindi itong si letter sender yung, dapat makonsensya. It's the friends. Kasi, how would you feel, kumare, if ikaw nga yung husband, tapos hindi ka sinasabihan? Would you appreciate it if someone who's not close to you? I wouldn't appreciate it. If someone not close to me comes to me and says,
evidence,
and says, hey, narinig ko nag-aano. First of all, my instinct would be, how dare you talk about my husband like that? You're not even in our lives.
Yeah.
Don't,
So, my advice to the letter sender is, dude, be happy.
That's what I said. Be happy na.
Iniwasan mo yung kupal na yan.
Yeah.
Yan.
And also, I said...
Bahala na siya sa buhay niya. Bahala na rin yung asawa niya.
Yeah.
You sunerte ka.
If anything, if you're friends with their friends, try to tell them to...
Oh, yun.
Try
That's
to appeal
the
to
least
them.
You could do.
Yeah, try to appeal to them to say, hey, if you really are uncomfortable with this and you have proof and evidence that this is happening, I think you should kind of, tell your friend. But aside from that, step out of the... Anywho.
Okay.
Okay. Which one do you want me to read?
The one you read before we started.
Okay. This is an interesting one. Greetings, pod parents. I would just like to ask about friends and the differences Difference in principles. Am I supposed to unfriend people with principles that are against mine? Not saying that I'm a better person because of my principles, though. To further explain, for example, the friend makes rape jokes, is homophobic, racist, or has this political stance, i.e., Marcos apologist. You don't have to mention this in the pod if it's too political. Also, some listeners may disagree with me on this being problematic. I hope you don't. Do I unfriend or no? I've told my sister about it and my plans to unfriend the person, both Facebook and in real life. And she told me I was taking it too personally. Well, I think kasi talaga itong mga bagay na to personal. It says a lot about you as a person. Am I wrong? Also, I love you both and the podcast. Keeps me going and cheers me up. You guys are such an inspiration. Whenever you guys share stories, I find reasons to hold on and have faith. Stay wonderful and funny. P.S. Give Pancho a big warm hug for me.
Okay.
Cute.
So basically the question is, if your friend has different views from you, whether it's political or whatever, can you still remain friends? Or is it wrong to unfriend them? We actually talked about this in our previous episode, yung unfriending. And no, there's nothing wrong with unfriending people who are assholes especially if their views are so different from yours.
Yeah.
So whether, let's say, you're pro-rape, I mean, I know this, we're going crazy, pero kung you're pro-rape and then your friend is anti-rape, then it's your choice to not be friends with them. Pero if you're pro-rape, sana mamatay ka. Pero anyway, gets mo?
I get it. But yun nga, although yun nga, maybe the problem there is if you are homophobic and you feel like you're right and you're gonna unfriend people who are pro-LGBT, tas feeling mo parang, ay, bakit siya nagpo-post ng mga pro-LGBT? Unfriend ko na lang to. Ayoko yan. So, but I guess it's yun yung problem with being in a, what do you call it? Like an echo chamber. Yung puro same lang yung
views.
Yung views na ano mo. Pero, I mean, life is short. Why would you, I mean, you can try to talk to the person and say, hey, what's up? Why are you, is there a reason why you're homophobic? Or don't say homophobic. Like, is there a reason why you're against?
You're an asshole.
Is there a reason? And then try to understand because, I think we're all put here for a reason. And if I don't think it's your responsibility to try to save people. Or is it? I mean, if you can,
no,
ako, before you completely unfriend someone, it's, if you, there's a reason why you were friends with them in the first place. If you think there's any hope in talking to that person, please do try before unfriending. Please try. Maybe have an argument if needed. And then, kasi maybe that small argument is gonna click. Something will click in him or her. And you could be the catalyst for change.
That's a great point. One that I did not have and did not share. Pero ngayon, now that you said it, yeah, that's correct. Kasi, again, like, I've had people on my feed, let's say, parang, go EJK or stuff that are, completely not, or like making jokes about women. Like I'm part of mga WhatsApp group and Viber group. Kasi ang dami ng groups eh. So anyway, that's what I do, or that's what I did. Like, puro dun sa group, like, putang ng hot nito, ganyan. Like, okay, alis. But you do have a point na instead of just doing that, you could at least have the first initial convo of saying, dude, like, grow the fuck up.
No, you don't have to be aggressive.
Pero, I say like, sabihin ko lang na,
di ba may asawa ka?
Ganon. Hey man, di ba may asawa ka? Ba't ganyan ka magsalita? And then if mag-aaway kayo, then that's when you unfriend. At least, there was a level, parang kumbaga at least the world changed a bit. Kasi sabi mo yung echo chamber.
Sana na-bother siya.
Na all tito douchebags, cheating douchebags are in this echo chamber. And once in a while, you actually make a contribution to the world by going into that echo chamber, pulling your pants down, shitting in their echo chamber and saying, ito yung tingin ko sa echo chamber nyo.
Nyo. Here's an echo for you.
Benta.
Pero ayun, again, that's what I would recommend. Na kasi I'm guilty of, there were people kasi on Facebook kasi diba, ang dami mo masyadong friends na
Yeah,
alam mo namang hindi mo naman
friends.
talaga friends. Yung mga hindi ko talaga friends, tapos parang ako, sino na nga to? Bakit siya nagpo-post ng ganito? Unfriend, Kebs. It's not worth the effort. But then if it's a close friend, I do have those. I have some who have opposing views from me, and pero may pinagsamaan kami. I can't find, it's not easy for me to just unfriend. And up to now, I think I'm still finding the strength, because I hope someday I'm brave enough to just open the conversation with them. So, ang hirap rin kasi pag hindi naman kayo ganun nakaka-close, na parang effort pa ba na parang, hey,
I don't believe in...
Hey, bakit ganito? Like, let's have a conversation. It's like, so I would urge you guys, if you are brave and you can do that, please do. Ako, I'm still finding the strength, and also, ang dami pang nangyayari sa buhay ko na I can't just...
Yeah, maybe...
I can't emotionally be vulnerable, because I know it takes a lot out of me
to be angry.
And I'm not confrontational. I wish I was. If it came to a point that it super bothers me na, fine. Maybe you can mute the person, unfriend. It's up to you. Basta for me, I don't think you should be guilty, because unfollowing or unfriending, that's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Eh, ikaw nga, Jim, you had drinks with older people that you play basketball with who were part of a group na may and you told me parang some of it is just talk eh. Why? But they're from an older generation.
Yeah.
Diba?
So, kumbaga, again, it's so easy. Ang ganda na sinasabi ni Saab na it's so easy to say like, oh, ito yung views mo because that's what you posted on Facebook. Pero, let's say if you do give an opportunity to chat. Pero I think, Saab, there has to be a fine line eh. Let's say, kunwari, you post someone being, a news article about someone being raped or something, and then you put a joke in it.
Oh, that's...
Wala na yun eh.
No, that's like...
You can't...
I guess, you know what? I can comment and say, there's nothing funny about this, and then unfriend.
Okay.
That would be, at least you did something good,
Okay.
Para gusto ko the way that person bothered you, I think you should also bother them before unfriending them.
True. So it's just about finding energy. Kasi I think in our early 20s naman, I assume if we were in this generation, we would have been, not this generation, pero if we were with the tools now to express, and kasi sa atin before naman, Facebook was just like an extension. Like it was like a pinky. Now it's your whole lower body.
Yeah. Before, Facebook was kind of
just
more
poking.
like it's more like multiply, na parang you just save your memories there.
Oh, wow, may blurry photos dun sa bar. Ganon. Yun lang yung Facebook.
Yeah.
Pero now it's like your whole person. And don't get caught up in that, I guess. Parang, because, and yun, parang, if you do have the energy, if you do have the courage, then try to change these horrible people. And there's no harm in unfollowing them.
Yeah. And if it's easier, if you don't see this person every day in real life, then
ayun, tama.
Kebs na.
Tama.
Who cares?
Kasi, like, yun nga, may mga times nga na may mga taong nag-post ng ganito. I will always remember them as like, oh, wow, this is the homophobic fuck.
Yeah.
And then, pag nakita naman kami, it's not like naman pag-uusapan namin yun. I just choose not to talk to him. Like, hey, oy, musta? Bye.
Ang mahirap rin is, the reason why I also want to unfriend people who do and say awful shit is I don't want people being like, oh my gosh, mutual friend namin si Saab. Parang, di ba? I don't want to be associated with this asshole.
True.
So, go ahead, do whatever makes you comfortable. You will know what to do. You will find it in your heart. I hope we helped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, we just want to remind you guys that there
reasons are...
Guys, ganito.
Wait lang. Ano mga ender?
Guys, ito. What you do in life Ay, hindi. Ulit. Ayon kay Marcus Aurelius.
Who?
Hindi pala Marcus Aurelius. Ayon kay Gladiator. What you do in life echoes in eternity. So, with that said,
Hirap naman ito.
what you do in life echoes in eternity. So go to an echo chamber and be eternally
screaming.
Bye.